Good evening, all our relations. It is our honor to witness and celebrate your wedding. You come here today as individuals to join your hearts and your lives in marriage. We, your family and friends, have gathered here to share in your happiness. We hold that marriage in a gift, sealed by a vow, a lasting sacrament, a sacred covenant. Now we'd like to have our first reading. Ms. Laura Akata.
Poem is called Love by Roy Crawford. I love you not only for what you are, but for what I am when I am with you. I love you not only for what you are, that you have made of yourself, but for what you are making of me. I love you for the part of me that you bear. And I love you for putting your hand into my heaped up heart and passing over all the foolish, weak things that you can't help dimly seeing there, and for drawing out into the light all the beautiful belongings that no one else has looked quite far enough to see. I love you because you have done more than any creed could have done to make me good, and more than fate to make me happy. You have done it without a sign, without a touch, and without a word. You have done it by just being yourself.
Know now before you go another further, as we say in Texas, that since your lives have crossed, in this life you have formed ties between each other. As you seek to enter into the state of matrimony, you should strive to make real the ideals which give meaning to both this ceremony and to the institution of marriage. With full awareness, know that you are not only declaring your intent to be married before your friends and family, but that you speak a solemn vow. The promises made today greatly strengthen your union. They will cross the years and the lives of each of your spirits. You still seek to enter into the ceremony. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years for a lifetime of happiness. These are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and tears of joy. These are the hands that will comfort you in illness and hold you when fear or grief racks your mind. These are the hands that will hold you tight as you struggle through difficult times. These are the hands that will give you support and encourage you to follow your dreams. Together, everything you wish for can be realized. Now for the first vow. William, will you be Kathy's faithful partner in life, for life? Kathy, will you be William's faithful partner for life? William and Kathy, will you be each other's constant friend and one true love? So a vow has been made. Do you promise to love William, Kathy, without reservation? William, do you promise to love Kathy without reservation? Now for both of you, will you both stand by one another in sickness and in health, in plenty and in want? And so the vow has been made. The third vow. Kathy, will you stand together with William in your times of joy and sorrow? When the Giants or the Yankees are winning or losing? William, will you stand together with Kathy in your times of joy and sorrow? When the wine is flowing freely and when there is a drought in Napa? To both. Will you share the burdens of each so that your spirits may grow in this marriage? And so the vow has been made. The fourth vow. William, for as long as you both shall live, will you always to be as open and honest with Kathy as you were on the first 9-hour date? Kathy, will you love him anyway? And will you always be open and honest with William for as long as you both shall live? Kathy, will you honor this man? William, will you honor this woman? Will you both seek to cherish and strengthen that honor? And so this vow has been made. The sacredness of this union is not formed by my words, but instead by your vows. It is up to you, Kathy and William, to uphold these vows. For only you hold in your hands the making or breaking of this union. Who now holds these rings? I do, and I'm going to pass them over. These rings are circles, symbols that have no beginning and no end. Grant that the love and respect which Kathy and William have for each other always be an unending as these rings. These are the rings that Kathy and William will wear for the rest of their lives, that express the commitment and the faith that they have for one another. Let us take a moment and send our thoughts and our prayers and our love to these rings so that they will wear them as they will carry our love with them as well. And while you give that thought and that positive energy for that moment, I'd like to play again a little expression and inspiration for these rings on my Kiowa love flute. Right? We needed this positive thought, didn't we? Kathy. Change of the rings? Change of the rings? Go back. These are the rings that Kathy and William will wear for the rest of their lives that express their commitment and faith that they have for one another. With these rings, Kathy, with these rings I thee wed. Let it be ever a symbol of my love. William, with this ring I thee wed. Let it be ever a symbol of my love. If anyone here knows of any reasons that these two should not be wed, please keep it to yourself or send me after the ceremony. Thank you very much. Now, I'd like to invite Kevin to sing a very special original composition for Kathy and William.
No life can lead us in unknown ways, far from our youth of yesterday, and the years gone by, all the kids are grown, and now I'm sitting here on my own, and just when I think, how do I start anew, I look up in front of me, and there was you, and as we talked, though we could not hear, somehow your voice was oh so clear, and now I know where my heart belongs, and with you beside me, keep it beating strong. I know there are angels above, for they've sent me you to hold and to love. And when we met, I felt so young, my clouds fell away, out came the sun, and the time spent with you was clear to see that this was something that was meant to be. And now I know where my heart belongs, and with you beside me, keep it beating strong. I know there are angels above, for they've sent me you to hold and to love. Now no more nights alone in bed, no more wondering what lies ahead, for now is the time to hold you tight, for the rest of our life begins tonight. And now I know where my love belongs, and with you beside me, keep it growing strong. I know there are angels above, for they've sent me you to hold and to love. And now I know where my love belongs, belongs, and with you beside me, keep it green and strong. I know there are angels above, for they've sent me you to hold and to love. Yes, they've sent me you to hold and to love. Yes, they've sent me you to hold and to love.
Only a couple can seal the promise of marriage to each other, and only a couple can bind it. No power vested in me by the state can grant me the authority to declare what only these two hearts can declare, and what only these two souls can make real. William, Kathy, as you have announced the truths already written in your hearts, and have witnessed the same in the presence of these, your family and friends, I now pronounce you husband and wife. With a now you will feel no rain for each other, will be shelter for the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be the warmth for the other. Now there is no room for loneliness, for each of you will be a companion to the other. Now you are two persons, but have one life before you. Go now to your dwelling place to enter into the days of your togetherness. May your days be good and long upon this earth. All my relations, I present you Miss Kathy and Mr. William Powers. Go forth and party, all my relations.